The question I ask you is, when you feel sadness, how do you medicate it? How do you maneuver your sadness as a man? How many tools do you have to work with your emotion of sadness when it inevitably happens? Think about your father. When your dad got sad, did he ever cry? What did he do when he got sad? Chances are he likely isolated and drank alcohol or pretended, or maybe he was a person who would create distance and he would kind of leave the house for a little while, right? These are all trauma responses. And what I want to share with you is that the way you work with your sadness can make the difference between you being in a space of joy when you achieve success, or you continually carrying all of these junk emotions over time because you never worked with them. So let's talk about crying as an act of self-care. Wow, crying as an act of self-care? I never heard of that, because most of the time I heard crying is a form of punishment for men. I heard that crying was what weak men do. So how can you tell me, Solay, that crying is actually an act of self-care? You see, brothers, many of us have shame around crying. We're often afraid of being called crybabies. But let me ask you a question. If God does not want us to cry, why would he give us tear ducts?